Hello and welcome to this channel. I hope you all are doing good. This session is regarding the current affairs for 40th of August. Let's start the session. First, I will discuss about parliamentary privileges. So, why it was in news? So, in the recently conducted monsoon session of Parliament, Congress Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary and AAP's Raghav Chadha were suspended from the House just because of breach of parliamentary privileges. So, what are parliamentary privileges? Parliament and its members have certain rights and immunities that enable them to function effectively in their legislative roles. These are called parliamentary privileges. So, are these parliamentary privileges defined under law? According to the Constitution, the power, privileges, and immunities of Parliament are to be defined by Parliament. So, no law so far has been enacted. In the absence of such law, it continues to be governed by British Parliamentary Convention. Right. So how does Parliament act on breach of privilege? So first discuss what is a breach of privilege. Speeches or writings reflecting on the character or proceedings of the House or its committee or any member of the House relating to his character or conduct as a member of Parliament. Reflections on the character of impartiality of the chairman or speaker in the discharge of his or her duties as a chairman or speaker. Publication of false or distorted reports of the debates and proceedings of the House. Publication of the expunged proceedings of the House. Premature publication of proceedings, evidence, or report of a parliamentary committee before it's presented to the House or to the chairman. Obstructing members in the performance of their duties. Offering bribes to members to influence them in their parliamentary conduct. Giving false or misleading evidence or information deliberately to mislead the House. So there are two mechanisms by which Parliament takes up these matters. First is by a member raising the issues on the floor of the House. Right. Next we have MPs can also bring matter of breach of privilege to the notice of the presiding officer of their respective houses. So Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha usually send the matter for a detailed examination to the Privilege Committee. The committee recommends to the House a course of action which is then accepted by it. So what is Privilege Committee? So the function of this committee are semi-judicial in nature. It examines the case of breach of privileges of the House and its members and recommends appropriate action. Lok Sabha committee has 15 members while the Rajya Sabha committee has 10 members. Right. So what are the actions taken by the committee? The Committee of Privileges has the power to recommend to the House for its consideration the issuance of admonitions, reprimands, suspensions, and in rare cases expulsion from the House. In one rare case in 1978, the Lok Sabha Privileges Committee recommended the expulsion of their Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. In 2009 case of BJP MPs displaying bundles of cash in the Lok Sabha during the debate on the confidence motion, the committee held their action to be contempt of the House. So this was all about parliamentary privileges. Let's discuss the next topic. Next we have RBI, Reserve Bank of India use AI, that is artificial intelligence, for better supervision. McKinsey and Accenture back contract. So the RBI selected global consultancy firm McKinsey and Company India and Accenture Solutions to develop system using artificial intelligence and machine learning for its supervisory functions. The RBI is looking for extensively use advanced analytics, artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze its database and improve regulatory supervision over bank and NBFC. For this purpose, the central bank plans to hire external experts. Right. Next, we have Defense Ministry ditching Microsoft for Maya OS. So let's discuss what is Maya OS. The Ubuntu-based Maya operating system have been developed by Indian government agencies within 6 months, and it's aimed at preventing malware attacks by cybercriminals who are increasingly targeting critical infrastructure and government agencies. So what is Maya OS? Maya OS is a new operating system that is based on Ubuntu. What is Ubuntu? So Ubuntu is one of the most widely used Linux distribution in the world, and it's known for its high level of security, unlike Windows, which has a large number of malware and vulnerabilities due to running more services and backwards compatibility. Ubuntu has a very few malware and exploits. Defense Ministry has developed Maya operating system with the help of various government agencies, DRDO, CDAC, NIC. So it has a feature called Chakreview. So what is Chakreview? Chakreview is an endpoint anti-malware and antivirus software that creates a virtual layer between the users and the internet, blocking hackers from accessing sensitive data. So what's in the name? So Maya OS has been named after the Sanskrit word Maya, which means illusion. So the name suggests that Maya OS can create a deceptive layer of protection for the defense ministry's computers, hiding them from cyber attacks. Meanwhile, Chakravyuh is derived from the ancient Indian military formation that was used to trap enemies in a circular maze. So when will Maya OS be deployed? Maya OS is currently in its evaluation stage and is expected to be rolled out soon. The plan is to install Maya on all computers connected to the internet in South Block before August 15, along with the Chakravyuh protection system. The remaining computer system should be upgraded to Maya OS by the end of the year. Right. So this was all about current affairs. Thank you. Stay tuned.